So that's about maybe just a little less than 20 yards, 18 yards. And that's about 2 feet by 2.5 feet in height, 2 feet wide, 2.5 feet high. And I got, you know, there's pellets all coming off the board there. So that 18-inch barrel, you know what I mean? You don't get a very tight group. It'd be good for grouse hunting. I mean, I get a 20-yard shot all the time. I just see them standing on the road. And you wouldn't claw it with pellets. You'd probably get enough in there to kill it, and all that. And if, you know, it flew up off you and you're shooting off the wing, you know, it's usually a little further away than 20 yards. But if you had one, it'd be fine. But, you know, a little bit longer barrel would be better for that, obviously. Hey guys, I just want to apologize right off the bat. This is my first time doing a gun review, and the bugs are just brutal. They're all over me. There's nothing I can do. They're just the way they are. I can't go anywhere to get away from them. There's probably like 500 of them on me right now. And I know the sound quality on my mic isn't the best, or I want to get something better for that soon, but the GoPro is all I have right now, and there's no mic jack, so I kind of have to live with it. So we're gonna do the best we can on this. This is the 590 Retrograde. Sorry, the bugs in my brain. It's pretty awesome shotgun. I got this to kind of fill a weird niche. I got this, I wanted like a bush gun. I don't know really what else to call it. I want something that was fairly lightweight,
that I could take with me on long camping trips. I like to do long bushcraft style camping trips. And I want something that I carry with me because during hunting season, when it's legal to shoot grouse and rabbits and all that, and I've got all my tags, I'd have grouse land right beside me, and I'd see all kinds of things that I could shoot and eat. But I just wouldn't have anything to take them with because I didn't want to carry it with me and all that. So this is kind of lightweight. I don't mind putting it, you know, keeping it unloaded in a case in the canoe and that sort of thing, right? So there's that. And then also for a little bit of protection for, you know, animals. I've been like 20 feet from a 400-pound mother black bear and her cubs, and I've walked into black bears a couple times. I've also been, you know, they left me alone. It was fine. They really didn't want anything to do with me. I've been surrounded by wolves at like 2 o'clock in the morning by myself without a gun, and they left me alone. And I've had a couple other encounters. Me and my dog, my previous dog, he's not around anymore. We had a couple cool encounters like that, and we were always left alone and all that. But it is nice to have that peace of mind. And my dog was pretty smart. He'd stay really quiet when the wolves were around and all that, and he wouldn't go chase them. And he was pretty good with handling, you know, bears, and that sort of thing. He wasn't stupid, and he was, you know, loud when he needed to be. But he's not around anymore, and I don't know. I thought maybe sometimes it's not a bad idea to carry this with me when I'm back there. So that's kind of the niche I'm trying to fill. If you're American, you're gonna think I'm stupid. You're gonna be like, dude, get a handgun. But I live in Canada, and the laws are, I don't even really want to get into it. We're probably both on the same page, but I can't carry a gun. It's very, very, very hard for me to carry a revolver in the bush for protection. I basically can only do it if I have a trap line, and you have to have a really high quota to have a trap line where I live, and you know, and they're trying to get rid of that, so it's hard for me to do that. So having a light shotgun is kind of my best option, and then I can use it for hunting, like I was saying. That's the reason I'm getting it, to just try and get into the specs here. It is an 18.5-inch barrel. The 590A1 comes with, I think, an 18.5 and a 20. This is the 590, so we got a 18.5-inch barrel. It's a pretty light barrel. The 590A1 comes like a really, really heavy, thick barrel, because it's the A1, the 590A1 is designed for military use, and this is more for hunting and maybe a bush gun and home defense sort of thing. So it's got a lighter barrel, but I like that for me because it's tough enough for what I need it to be to do, and it's lighter, easier to carry around. It's got a pretty nice heat shield on it. It definitely looks cool, and I don't know, maybe it protects your hands a little bit. I like it. It definitely looks cool. It's got a really nice magazine. It feeds really well, and it is, I forget the capacity, I'll have to put that in the video here. I think it's 5, but it feeds really well, and this gun is smooth, like just so smooth. It's probably the smoothest shotgun I've ever had. I gotta put my hood on again, sorry guys, the bugs are just brutal, but it's just so smooth. I got it, and when I bought it, it only had a couple shots fired through it, and it is, it's just, you know, it was pretty smooth then, and now it's just getting really nice. The extraction on it is awesome. This is an empty bird shot here. It's open. I just want to show you guys the extraction on it. It's pulls it back here, and just freaking that little pop. It's really nice extraction. Make sure to try and get all the dirt out of this. Do it again. I tried to show the extraction earlier in the video. It does throw it all where you want it to, and all of them in the same spot. It's awesome extraction. Just show this again. Just pulls it right back here, and that little click. So if you're trying to get a loaded shell out, it's really nice. It's got a pretty nice trigger for a shotgun. I'm just gonna try and do this quick so I don't make this a super long video, but a little bit of take up there, probably like maybe 3-4 mil. You hit a wall, it's tiny bit of sponginess there, but then, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say this is like a top-notch rifle trigger, but for a shotgun, it's pretty sweet. Like 4 or 5, 3-4 mil of take up. You can feel a bit of wall, tiny bit of sponginess, and then, so that's pretty good for a shotgun in my mind. Safety is nice. Safety clicks off, or sorry, clicks on super easy, and then just takes a little bit of effort to switch it to fire. It is a polymer safety tang here, but it seems pretty tough, and I bet you could get an aftermarket metal piece. The trigger guard is polymer, and it's just got the one pin in it right here. I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you. It seems like a really tough polymer here, and I'm pretty sure the Remingtons are a steel trigger guard, and they have 2 pins in them, so that might be a plus for them. But this does seem pretty tough. I know, I don't know if I would torture test it, because it probably would break, but you can, I'm almost 100% sure you can get an aftermarket trigger guard for this from like Brownells or something that's made of steel. It would still only have 1 pin, but it would be made of steel. So that's just something to consider there. The sights, okay, to get into the sights here. So it comes with a bead, and for a birdshot, once you get out past 20 yards, it's, with this short barrel, it's really opening up, probably a little too much. Inside 20 yards, like I'm saying, for what I'm doing with, grouse that are, you walk into them or just right in front of you, or even just grout housing and shooting. I see grouse all the time within 20 yards on the trail in front of me. I'm able to get pretty close. That stuff's gonna be fine, but as a dedicated bird gun, probably not. You're gonna want a longer barrel. So I don't know about leaving the bead on there, because this thing shoots slugs pretty good. I've shot a lot of target slugs through it, and not resting or anything, just standing up, and it shoots them pretty good. They're decent groups. I think it's, if you're within 50 yards, you're gonna be hitting stuff with a decent set of sights on here, not the bead, but like a good peep sight or something like that. I think it would be a pretty good slug, for slugs, and I'd be interested in getting better sights on and trying to reach out. I know there's, you should be able to hit stuff at 100 yards and stuff like that. So I don't know. I've been pretty happy with it for shooting slugs, and it is drilled and tapped for a rear sight or a Picatinny rail there. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to switch the sights out for a peep sight. The front might take a tiny bit of gunsmithing, but I've been shopping around and trying to see if there's something out there that I can do that is made for this. I haven't found anything yet, but if I have to get the front one gunsmith on, I'll do that. So yeah, been really happy with the slugs. Birdshot, this isn't going to be your dedicated bird gun with the shorter barrel, but inside 20 yards, you're going to be doing pretty good. So furniture here. So this is the reason it's called the Retrograde is this usually has like synthetic stock and pump here, and this stuff is walnut, and it's really nice walnut. The stock, I got a little dirty here, but it is pretty nice stuff. Really nice checkering here. Nice finish on it. It's pretty sweet. I love it. I love the walnut. It's got a nice bluing on it too. They did a pretty decent job with the bluing here. I forget what this pattern is called for the pump. I've been trying to remember, because I know that I'm gonna have to mention it. I forget what this is called, but I really like this pattern for the pump. It's smooth but positive retention for your hand. It's really nice. I like that. Waffle style butt pad here with 1 spacer in it. You can it's awesome, man. I've been feeding slugs through this like crazy, and my shoulder's never gotten sore yet. I want to shoot some 3-inch magnums, but where I live, I can't find any right now. There's quite the ammo shortage going on right now, so I can't find any magnums yet. But the 2 3/4 inch slugs have been fine in this thing, so not affecting my shoulder at all. sorry guys, the bugs again, it's hard to stay focused here. For a sling, so you got to mount right on the end, QD mount right on the end of your magazine tube, and then right here, and you could, you know, mount a quick detach sling on that, no problem. All in all, guys, I'm really happy with this purchase. I'm probably going to hang on to this gun. I really, really like it. I think it's going to fit my niche just fine. I'm thinking I might get, I don't really like anything on my gun, but I'm thinking for modifications, I'm probably pretty set on adding a peep sight, and I might get just a little shell carrier up here, just because I bushwhack my way through pretty thick bush, and I carry it magazine loaded, nothing in the chamber, safety on, and then if I need it, I just, you know, but, you know, I might have to carry it unloaded sometimes, and then I have some shells there that are quick to get to if I have to. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but all in all, pretty happy with this gun. Definitely a good purchase. Hope the review was interesting for you guys. It is my first time doing a gun review. If you have any comments or criticism or just things that you think I should have mentioned and didn't, or pointers, please let me know. I'm really trying to learn at this stuff. You know I'm not the best reviewer, but I'm trying to get better every time. Also, the channel, I know I haven't done a video in a while. I've been super busy with work. I don't make any money from YouTube, so it's hard to dedicate time for that. I've been working like 7 days a week, 6-7 days a week, and long days for like months now. So I haven't had a lot of time, but I do have some knife reviews and some axe reviews in the pipelines, and then maybe some other camping gear stuff I want to try and get done this year. And then I also want to do a lot of camping videos. I have tons of stuff planned. I really want to get out there. And I know I haven't done too much of that yet on the channel, but I love to do like long, very, very minimalistic, hardcore bushcrafting camping trips where, you know, you're using stuff off the land as much as possible. And there's some amazing, amazing scenic spots that I can't wait to show you guys. I'm really hoping I get time to go out there and do that. I bought a drone because I really want to try and capture it, and hoping to get a better camera, but yeah, hopefully that happens soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it, and I appreciate any comments and all that. Hope you guys have an awesome summer.